Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for coming back and joining me once again. I'm back today with another haul, everyone's fave. So I did a little shop on And Other Stories and picked up some super cute pieces, and H&M were also very kind and sent me a lovely little package. So I thought I'd bung them all into a haul and show you guys what I have picked up. It's very much a sort of summer into autumn transitional vibe kind of haul. So yeah, super exciting. I'm starting to feel the autumn vibes. I don't want to wish summer away. We still have about a month of summer left, but I do love autumn winter. I do love autumn wardrobes. Autumn, am I okay? Autumn, what's the word? Autumn fashion. I don't know, you guys know what I mean. If you do want to see any of the pieces properly styled up or through like everyday life, then make sure to come and follow me on Instagram. It is just at ames.ro, and I would absolutely love to have you. You'll also see a lot of the items worn throughout my vlogs, so make sure to hit subscribe and stick around. I'm not going to blab too much, I'm just going to dive straight in. Starting with And Other Stories. I don't often do like massive shops on And Other Stories, but when I do, I'll just buy like a few items and they're always so beautiful and so stunning. So I just picked up 5 this time, and it's very much like a transitional, like autumny vibe. Like it has a summer to autumn transitional vibe. That's what I want to say. And everything is so lovely. I'm obsessed with all of it. First item is this, which is very much just a plain black knitted like wrap dress. So it has a belt detail here, which personally I really like because it cinches me in at the waist. Otherwise I find that dresses like this don't really do much for me. I think it's because I'm small, so I love a belt. It has a crossbody front which is already sewed in, so it doesn't like wrap around and then you tie it. It just is already done, and then you can just cinch yourself in at the waist, which I really like. I think it's a really lovely, stunning, like fitting dress. In terms of the length on me, in terms of how it fits, the sleeves, everything is super nice. I got it in the extra small. Don't be scared with this one because it has the belt. If you feel like you want this to be a little bit looser, size up. If you feel like you want it to be that little bit tighter, size down. I can't imagine there's a lot in the sizing. Next is probably the most autumn winter vibe one out of this haul because it's a very thick knitted cardigan, but I am absolutely obsessed with it. I think it's so stunning. What I love is it has this sort of asymmetrical cross button detail, which is just really different because obviously most cardigans just go straight down. It is the thickest, most beautiful material. It's so soft, like it's not itchy or anything like that, and it has super long sleeves and they're kind of semi bat wing. So there's no cuffs, they just obviously hang like over your arm, over your hands, sorry. It's just in this beautiful grey charcoal, which I don't own. I don't own a sort of grey dark charcoal cardigan like this, so I thought coming through into autumn and then again through winter, this is going to be so handy to have in my wardrobe. I picked it up in the size small, so I actually sized up for me. I could have definitely got the extra small. I wanted it to be oversized, which is why I went for the small, but it kind of comes oversized already. But I still like it. I don't think it looks too big for me or anything like that. I don't think it makes me look silly. And I just love the like boxy, oversized shape and style, and again, the asymmetrical button detail as well. This is definitely the most special piece that I picked up just because it has this gorgeous bee button detailing. How stunning. I just think it is so special and so nice, and think it will add like a really lovely detail to like really simple plain outfits. I would dress this up very neutrally, very simple, very classic, but then you've got that pop of like gold bee button detailing, which I just think is so pretty and so different. And Other Stories love their like bee detailing. I have the bee necklace as well, you know, like the one, I'm pretty sure everyone bought it like a few years ago. I have that. It's just a plain cream shirt. It has your typical shirt cuffs with the bees as well that almost look a bit like cufflinks, which is quite cool, I think, especially on a female's shirt. I just think it's quite a nice little touch. I got it in the size, I believe maybe they were out of stock of the 32, but I got the 34 just because I always go up one to my normal typical sizing for shirts, because I like to be able to tuck them into things and like pull them out and have them oversized, or wear them like open, hanging over, say like skinny jeans. I think that looks really nice as well. Yeah, I'm just obsessed. I think it's just such a nice spin and something different to your typical sort of everyday work shirt. This is definitely up there with one of my favorite pieces I have picked up in this haul. I am obsessed with this brown color. I've been wearing it through summer anyway, but I think coming through into autumn, it is just the nicest little color to add into your wardrobe. I haven't typically been a huge brown fan, but yeah, I just have recently really fallen in love with it, and I just think it looks so nice. So I picked this up. It is a wrap around cropped shirt, which I just think, again, kind of like the shirt before, the cream shirt, it's just a really nice spin on something very typical in your wardrobe. It has got this wraparound tie that you can sort of wrap around and tie around you as many times as you wish. If you have like a longer torso, you could wrap it around a few times. If you have a bit of a shorter torso, just wrap it around once. You could leave it hanging and not even really wrap it at all. There's quite a few ways you could wear it, and I just think it's really different and a really nice spin on your everyday, like typical collared sort of shirt. I love a crop at the moment. I don't know why. I'm kind of semi-obsessed with anything cropped, and if you have followed me for a while, then you will know I love anything that wraps around my body. This top, for example, is all lace at the back, which is just so stunning. So yeah, I'm obsessed with it. I think it's so beautiful. I got this in the 32, which would be sort of like my typical size. And it also comes in a kind of whitey cream. I can't remember if it's exactly white or if it's a slight off-white, but if brown isn't necessarily your favorite color to wear, then I would 100% say pick up the sort of white version, because it's just going to go with everything, and as I say, it's just a really nice like different spin on your typical sort of shirts. Last thing I picked up from And Other Stories is actually a skirt. I have been obsessed with skirts this summer, mini skirts and midi skirts. I've got quite a few midi skirts in like every colour, and mini skirts as well. I was never really a skirt person, but this year I've just been completely transformed and I just love them. So I wanted to pick up one to bring me more through into autumn, and I thought this sort of blush taupey pink sort of skirt would be perfect. It's like not ribbed, but it's that sort of crinkle material, which I just think is so classy, and like just really adds, the texture adds to an outfit. So again, I would dress this up very simply, very plain, very classic, because I feel like with the colour and the texture in the skirt, that's what you want people to focus on. Like that's your main focus of your outfits. This skirt does have the splits already in it, which I personally love, you know that, and it's got an elasticated waist, which means it's pretty much guaranteed to fit. If you are worried about sort of it being too tight, if you don't like something super tight around your sort of waist, then size up. It's like a maxi skirt on me, but I think it's meant to be a midi skirt, but I'm just so small that it comes kind of down to my ankles, but I don't really mind that. I got it in the size 32 as well, and yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to go up just because I feel like then it would be getting longer in length. But the waist fits me perfectly fine. So annoyingly, my H&M package didn't come until the evening of when I filmed the And Other Stories clip. So it's now the next day, but I'm gonna show you guys some H&M bits that I've picked up as well. So starting from this end again, I have this beautiful like pastel blue blazer. It is very oversized. So this is actually in the size extra small, and it's gigantic. So I probably couldn't get away with wearing it as an actual blazer, but as you'll see in the cutaway, I have put it on as like a blazer dress, which I personally love. I mean, I love blazers. You'll know that if you have followed me for a while, or if you've watched any of my other videos, or if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know I love blazers. So yeah, a blazer dress is absolutely fine. If I ever get a blazer that I do find is like slightly too big or just looks a little bit silly on me as a blazer, I will just transform it into a dress. So that's what I did with this one, and I love it. I think I'm gonna wear it this weekend because I have a few little fun dinners and events and stuff to go to this weekend. So I think I will pop it on with some nice white heels and a little white clutch bag and wear it as like a blazer dress. In the cutaway, I also made the point to roll up the sleeves just so that they weren't too long on me, and I think it also gives like just a little bit of like contrast when you're wearing the blazer if you roll up the sleeves and you can see sort of the different color lining. I think it just adds to it and makes it look quite nice. But yeah, I do really like it. I would just say it is mega oversized. I have it in white also, but I thought there was probably no point in showing you both. I will link both below, but I'll just show you the blue. The white one's just like a creamy kind of white. Should I get it? I might as well get it. She's a bit creased, but this is the white, so she's kind of like she's kind of a creamy off-white, I would say. What really is white anyway. And yeah, this one's actually in the size small, annoyingly. So I typically like my blazers oversized, so I got the blue in the extra small and the white in the small, not really realizing how oversized these were already. So I would not recommend sizing up. Definitely go with your normal size or size down if you don't want it to be too big. To match with the blazer, I also got the pants. So like, they're kind of like casual suit pants. The only thing that's really annoying is they've actually got lots of marks on. So they came with sort of like all these marks on, and there's also a few just like down the leg and stuff, which is kind of annoying, but H&M were very kind and actually sent me these pieces, so I can't exactly return them and be like, there was a mark on them. So I'll either just give it to Cinderella, who is like the queen of getting stains out, or I'll just like pop them in the wash, or I will just take them back in store and say like, do you mind if I swap these? I didn't realise when I got them home that they have marks on, so we'll see. Anyway, super nice pair of suit pants. I love to wear stuff like this through the sort of like cooler months. I think they look super smart. I don't think they did them in a white to match the other one, but they definitely do them in a few other colors. They fit me so well. I got the size 6 and they're like perfect on the waist. They have belt hoops, which is super handy. They fall to a really nice length on me, to the point where I could wear them with trainers and I could wear them with heels, because they're sort of like that like nice middle length. They're not like too long and they're not too short. So yeah, overall pretty happy with them. Just a little bit annoying about the stains, but what can you do? Slightly similar to the And Other Stories one, but I picked up another cardigan just because I love this like oatmeal kind of colouring. This one also has nice big pockets here either side, which I really love as well. And H&M is just typically a little bit cheaper than And Other Stories, so it's just like another sort of one to have in your wardrobe. This one also has sort of like ribbed cuffs, also very soft, so probably slightly less itchier than the And Other Stories one, although, oh my god, although I wore the And Other Stories one yesterday and it's literally not itchy at all. Actually it's right here. I may as well just to give you a little comparison because it's right here. So this is the difference between the two. Obviously you can see the colouring and you can see the material. This one's quite a lot thicker than this one. They're both super soft, so they're just a different kind of vibe. That's obviously got the asymmetric. That's just a normal cardigan. They're totally different shades and colours, and this one's definitely your more like higher end, and this is definitely cheaper. The last clothing piece I picked up, you may recognise if you watched my last vlog. I tried to buy this in store and they didn't have my size, so I did manage to actually get it online, which is super good. So it's just literally a bodysuit. It does have your poppers, which is great. Nothing worse than a bodysuit that doesn't have poppers, and I just am obsessed with the print. It's just a sort of off-white rib with these like bluebell sort of flowery things. Don't really know what you call them. Blue flowers, blue petals, I don't know. Just really sweet and really nice for just the end of all, what's wrong with me today? End of summer. You can also wear this through autumn underneath like cardigans, for example, or under jumpers, sweaters, under a blazer, stuff like that. So yeah, I just absolutely love it. I think it's so nice. The only thing I would say is I got the extra small and it's pretty tight, so 100% size up, or even size up twice. If you don't like your bodysuits to be tight, definitely size up. Also, if you're quite big busted, I would also like size up twice because she's tight. She's very tight. Then I picked up this super cute like canvas bag. I do a lot of like nights away, or like I'll go to like my boyfriend's for like 2 nights, so I like to have big bags like this, just something sort of that's not a suitcase. It's not like a hold all, it's just sort of like a large, let's get rid of that. It's just sort of like a large bag, and I thought this one was really, really nice. I love the color. I don't really have like more of a sort of neutral like beigey type one, and I just thought through the end of summer and coming into autumn this would look so nice. It will look so nice with any sort of autumn colors and summer colors. So yeah, I picked it up, and it's pretty sizey inside. Like, it's pretty decent. It's got a little pocket there. It's also got like a front pocket there, so you could slide like a few things in. I would fit like my laptop in this, my laptop charger, makeup, skincare, like overnight clothes, knickers for the next day, stuff like that. So I just thought it was very, very nice, so I grabbed that one. Last but not least, probably the most autumn product that I am gonna show you that I picked up are are these, which are these sort of like khaki, I guess they're like fashion wellies, so they're kind of on the welly vibe, but I probably wouldn't trust them to be wellies. Well, maybe I would. They're pretty sturdy, like they've got a pretty good sole and stuff, and yeah, they're just like a kind of fashionable welly boot. I feel like coming into the autumn months, these are going to be perfect. Boots are always in fashion, wellies are always in fashion. I have like a festival I'm going to in September. If it rains, I feel like these would be literally so perfect. I would pair these with a little white dress. So yeah, just thought I would get like slightly ahead of myself and get myself my first pair of autumn sort of winter boots. I love H&M for boots. My favorite ever pair of like chunky black boots that I wore all winter last year were from H&M, and they were £30. You guys and everyone on Instagram and stuff just completely love them. I love them. I bought them for my mum because she loved them. My friend Elisa bought them. Like, everyone got them, and they were so good. So I 100% recommend H&M like footwear, like especially boots for autumn winter. And that is all of the pieces I have to show you today. There's a fly that's driving me quite literally insane. It's just buzzing around my room. I really hope you enjoyed the haul. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it gave you some sort of summer to autumn transitional sort of inspo, and I would love to know if you pick anything up. So please drop a comment and let me know your favorite piece, and if you grabbed anything. I will link everything down below as usual. And yeah, that's literally it from me. I'm not gonna chat away. As I said at the beginning, if you want to see anything styled up or in real life, then please feel free to come and follow me on Instagram. I would absolutely love to have you. But for now, that's me over and out. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.